motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg. You know I'm mobbing with the D.
What is going on, guys? I am Jehovah, and look what we have here. We have some Advanced Warfare gameplay. Call of Duty. The only real Call of Duty content that you've been seeing lately from me has been, what am I trying? Prop Hunt. Jeez, I couldn't think of the name. Advanced Warfare is one of those games that came out, and I actually did. I really enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. But it's just there's a lot of other stuff out that I think I enjoy more. And Call of Duty is still Call of Duty, no matter how much is different. It's just, I don't know. I really want to be into it again. I have so many fond Call of Duty memories. But we'll see. And it's actually kind of exciting. Like today, starting the last couple days, there have been a lot of new things surfacing, new possible information. They've been kind of like teasing stuff on the Call of Duty Snapchat. I friended them, and they have like videos of like some flashbacks of like World War II-esque looking soldiers and helicopters, and it's kind of exciting. Kind of buying into the COD hype already. But it's gonna be interesting to see where they go with that. Anyways, I'm just making this video because I haven't done a commentary in a while, and I figured I would talk to you guys. And this gameplay is actually pretty funny. This gameplay is before the game was even out. I believe I'm playing with like Minnesota Burns, Wildcat, and UMG John, which is a pretty strange lineup. I thought it was pretty funny. So, anyways, it's just a gameplay that I found. And yeah, just kind of wanted to talk about content and how things have been going. I think I found, a direction. YouTube is ever changing, and what's popular now isn't necessarily what was popular a year ago, or even 6 months ago, or even 3 months ago. GTA 5 came, and it was awesome, and it was really popular, and we enjoyed playing it as much as posting it. For a long time, and then we kind of got burnt out on a little bit, and I think you guys got a little bit burnt out on it, and we still do some GTA 5, but it's at a much slower pace, and currently we're all about the Counter-Strike Global Offensive hype train, and you can't even really call it a hype train. Like there wasn't any big uprising in like content and saying, oh, this is popular now by the community or anything. It's just we went to that MLG event in Aspen and watched some competitive play, and I told the guys, like, look, man, this is a really fun game, and I think we could do some fun stuff, produce some fun content around it, and we could have fun with it. We should definitely play when we get back. And we got back, and I got everybody to get on, and we played it, and everybody's just been kind of really into it, and we're having a lot of fun. And I feel like one of the biggest things that always seems to be true when it comes to YouTube content is, as long as me, the producer, the whatever you want to call it, I don't want to say talent because that sounds like big-headed and douchebaggish, but we're the ones playing, we're the ones producing the content, starring in the content, so whatever you want to call that, us, the players, the crew. As long as we're happy, like honestly, truly happy, and having fun in whatever game we're playing, that usually translates to really good content. And 9 times out of 10, most of you guys, the viewers, will enjoy that content. So I've been really happy with it, and I think Speedy and Joel and Sidearms and Deluxe and just everybody in the crew, I think everybody's been really happy with playing it and producing content around it, and you guys have been really enjoying it. And so I know that there's some people that probably don't enjoy it, and that's inevitable. Like, we have enough viewers now to where we literally will never ever please everyone, but we'll do our best to try to do that. But just give me some feedback, guys, on content on our channels lately, or mine more specifically, I guess. But have you guys been enjoying the Counter-Strike content? Because I do. Like, I watch my Counter-Strike videos and everybody else's, and I really enjoy it. I think it's really good, and it's a lot of fun because you can tell we're having fun and we're interested, and it's been good. And we do some GTA, more intermittently, like just from time to time when we're having fun with it. And that works really well too. Like we've been playing, I do the TDMs, and I think the TDMs are a lot of fun. And we don't really do free play anymore, because I think just after a while there's not much more that you can do in free play, even in a sandbox game like GTA. Like, how many times can you drive a car down a street really, really fast and wreck it, you know? But the DLC and that stuff helps. And then as of more recently, since it's warmed up, you guys have seen a couple videos from me where I've been shooting things in real life with my AR-15 and using some explosives and having fun with that. I had a lot of fun that day. I took my little brother out and I was like, hey, you're gonna help me be like my cameraman or whatever. And we went out there and we spent a good like 6 or 7 hours just shooting targets and blowing stuff up and having a lot of fun with some guns and filming everything. I filmed like 4 or 5 different videos. So like I said, you've already seen 2 of them, but there's some more to come, and they were a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy that. So it seems like you guys do too, and I hope you do, because I really plan on doing a lot more of that kind of stuff, you know, as much as I can at least. Going out and shooting stuff in real life, because I realize that's a bit of a change of pace and it's interesting to you guys. And hell, I can't lie, it's fun for me too. Obviously, I would love to go out and spend all day shooting stuff and making videos for you guys if you enjoy that. So give me some feedback on that too. Other than that, I tried something the other day, a couple weeks ago. I did a Simpsons Flash game, and I recorded myself playing through a few of the levels on that, and it was really well received. That video got a lot of views and a lot of likes and positive comments, and I was really happy to see that, because I didn't know, you know, that's one of those things that you do it and people love it, or people just hate it, or it doesn't do anything and no one cares. But it seemed like that went over pretty well, and I was pleasantly surprised. I think I might try to start doing that, you know, like every weekend, just try out a Flash game and record myself playing it. And I don't care if it's, you know, some super popular Flash game or if it's some random Flash game that I found and it's a piece of shit. I think it'll be funny and entertaining regardless. So you know, that's something I might try out. And you know, the second channel's been doing really well too. If you guys don't know my second channel, it's linked in the description of all my videos. Make sure you are subscribed to my second channel. I do, if you guys don't know, like, if you're maybe a newer subscriber, or maybe you just come time to time and check out a video, you're not like a hardcore viewer, you don't watch every single video. I work, and I know it's like that word work. Like I'm a YouTuber / streamer, so no, I'm not necessarily, like, I'm playing games, yes, but I assure you I do work. I work long hours every day. Well, not every day, but, well, the days I do work, I guess is what I'm trying to say. 6 days a week. I put in a lot of hours. Just ask my wife. If you don't believe me, she would definitely vouch for that. I put in a lot of work. I do a lot of videos. I do at least 1 video per day on my main channel, and at least 1 video per day on my second channel. Every day of the month, or I try my best to keep up with that. You know, sometimes there's family vacations or a trip for work or whatever, and that stuff's maybe not always kept up with. But for the most part, I really try to produce 60 videos a month, and that's a lot. And a lot of times on the weekends, I'll do, you know, more than 1 video a day, and I do a lot. So if you're a fan, and you want to keep up, make sure you subscribe to that second channel too, because I've put a lot of good content up there. And if you did know, if you're not a Minecraft fan, Season 1 of Modded Crewcraft just started not too long ago. And maybe a month now, something like that. We did Season 1 Crewcraft, Season 2 Crewcraft, and those were just modded those were just vanilla survival series servers. And they were cool. Like, you just play regular Minecraft with your friends and hang out, and it was fun. But we wanted to spice it up a little bit, so for this new season, we implemented mods. So there's all kinds of like weapons. So if you're a Call of Duty fan and you're kind of hesitant on watching Minecraft content, and you know, now there's like weapons, and there's even like what's called witchery, and just, you know, like there's tanks and there's airplanes and there's just all kinds of really crazy stuff, and there's like a morph mod, and there's a lot of really cool stuff happening in our current season of Modded Crewcraft, and it's a lot of fun. So that's that goes up every other day. As of right now, I'm going to try to keep that pace for Modded Crewcraft, but that's on the second channel if you want to check it out. Also, if you're into the Counter-Strike content, you definitely need to be subscribed to my second channel, because I take entire gameplays. We play Counter-Strike a lot, and we produce content from that, as we were speaking about previously. And so what I do is I get videos, you know, that are like a compilation of clips for the main channel here, funny moments, if you will, whatever. And but I take the raw gameplays, just the full match of us playing competitive Counter-Strike, and I put that entire match up on my second channel so you guys can watch it and ride the roller coaster of emotions with us, because there are lots of ups and downs. There might be, you know, we might be doing really, really well, and then Sidearms fucks up, or I fuck up, or whatever, or you know, really good clutches or whatever. So it's kind of cool being able to watch that entire gameplay and seeing everything that happened. And Counter-Strike matches are really long. They're anywhere from 30 to 50, you know, around an hour. It's usually half an hour to an hour long each match. And Counter-Strike is just one of those games that's really, really fun from the beginning of the match to the end of the match, in my opinion. And so if you're into the Counter-Strike content, like I said, make sure you're subscribed over there so you can watch those full matches. And it's really good. It's really, really good. So yeah, I feel like I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about anything and everything and the content, and if you guys are happy and what you would like to see, and maybe there's stuff that you wouldn't like to see. And like I said, I know there's some people that are like, go back to Call of Duty on the Counter-Strike videos, but then I see a lot of people defending and saying, no, fuck COD. And you know, I'm not here to pick sides and say one game sucks and the other game is great. I've never been the kind of person to do that, and long-time viewers will know that I necessarily haven't, other than DayZ. Pretty much despise that game. I have fun playing with my friends on that game just because of the social factor of it, but I really don't like DayZ. H1Z1's one of those games that I feel like there's a select group of you guys that really like watching H1Z1 videos, and I love playing H1Z1, but it's one of those things on YouTube that just doesn't get as much love as I feel like it should. It doesn't get near as many views as other games, and you know, not necessarily as much interactivity, if that makes sense, like comments and likes and stuff like that. So but I really love that game, and I still what I'm kind of trying to do now is like maybe one H1Z1 video per week. But then again, I haven't played that game in a long time, as of recently, just because, not for any particular reason, I guess. Like I said, I really do love that game. I just haven't gotten to play it lately. So but yeah, that's kind of, so you know, you guys are going to see Counter-Strike, H1Z1, GTA 5, real life blowing up shit, lots of Minecraft on the second channel, and I'm going to start a new series here really soon with Sidearms. We're going to be playing Skyblock, where basically you spawn on a block, and it's a itty bitty, or it's a, well, it's not a block, I guess, it's a little island, a little sky island, and it's really tiny, and you have to like do little challenges and make your island bigger. And so Sidearms are going to start that on the second channel here pretty soon, and that's going to be fun. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. This is the State of Jehovah, is basically what this video is. That's all the content that you're going to be seeing. Lots of good stuff, and there's lots of good games kind of around the corner again. GTA 5 PC is just a few days away, and I'm really excited to see what all's going to come out of that. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun, and have a lot of fun stuff to show you guys. So that'll be good. And I mean, it's the beginning of summer right now, so believe it or not, new games are right around the corner yet again. And so it just never ends. There's always going to be new fun stuff coming at you. Look at this gameplay. Let's see what I did. 51 and 35. Not bad. Not bad. Some pre-release gameplay that I captured before the game was even out with Wildcat, UMG John, Minnesota Burns, and some other guys that I'm not really familiar with. But anyways, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really, really like doing commentaries and being able to talk with you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please show it some love with a like, maybe even a favorite, maybe email it to your grandparents. Definitely a comment down below. Love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the second channel. I love you.